Hey guys, today on Brian's Training Room, I'm going to show you something really cool. In 1960, Lionel introduced a 3376 Giraffe car. Great operating accessory that's been a lot of fun. It came in blue, and a little bit later on it came in green. But how did this all start? Well, I'm going to show you today. We're going to talk about this piece right here, okay, which is a pre-production mock-up of the Giraffe car. Lionel introduced the action-packed and whimsical Giraffe car in 1960. The car simulated the transportation of a giraffe in a boxcar with a way to allow the head of the giraffe to stick out during transport, similar to how circus trains would have managed these animals. The real action came when the operator realized the head of the giraffe would need to be lowered for it to clear a low underpass or obstacle. Good news, though. The giraffe with the head extended would still fit through any tunnel entry or bridge without hurting itself. But when the operator placed a special track trip and overhead gate, the giraffe would lower its head to clear the obstacle on cue. The action was simple. The trackside actuator would raise a lever on the car that would allow the giraffe to drop its head. Then, once past the actuator, a counterweight inside the car would re-raise the head to its original position. The 3376 was only cataloged in one starter set in 1960, but was available for separate sale. It appeared to have sold well and was featured more prominently in subsequent year catalogs and promotional videos. The 3376 and 3386 Giraffe cars were available in the post-war years from its introduction in 1960 all the way until 1969. Most years, the car was blue plastic with white heat stamp lettering, but in the final years of production, it was changed to green plastic with yellow heat stamp lettering. A hard-to-find version with blue plastic body but with yellow lettering is a collector favorite. Shown is one of the pieces that started it all. Lionel would have made up a few pre-production mock-ups for its executives, dealers, and artists to use during its development. The car shown is one of those pieces. It is constructed on a modified 6646 orange-shelled stock car. The opening for the giraffe head was cut and the body painted blue. The door was glued in place and no door guides were installed. The lettering is decaled instead of heat stamped. The body was mounted on the frame with a simulated giraffe head sticking out of the top. All in all, it looked very much like the final product with some very distinct differences. The body of the car is painted blue and not blue plastic. The lettering is decaled and not heat stamped. The door is glued in place rather than incorporated into the body mold. The roof opening does not have the simulated doors on the rooftop, as seen on regular production. Internally, the car is unique as well. There is no mechanism as of yet to lower the head. The head is actually stationary and held in place by a long bolt. Notice there's also no lower hardware and lever for activation. This mock-up has all the hallmarks and features of a piece that would have been used during the development of a new operating car. Lionel would have produced a few of these during the development of the 3376, and this one is a fascinating look into that process. Lionel pre-production mock-ups are special pieces, and collectors cherish them greatly. Hope you enjoyed this close-up look at this rare Lionel 3376 Giraffe car mock-up. Okay. I'm
trying to get more than that.
I was about to say, too bad we don't have one more little spring thing. Alright guys, that's my video. Thanks for watching. I certainly appreciate that. I always want to know how to make these videos better. So, there's a comment section down below. Send me some comments or some questions. I'm happy to answer them for you. Now, I don't do this alone. So I do have a number of fellow collectors and operators who have opened their collections up and shared pieces that I can share with you guys. And that's at the very end. So, thanks a lot. Again, thanks for joining me on Brian's Trading Room.